Hello everyone, this is Flippin' Omen again, and this is another one of my video game, this PS3 gaming blog videos, and this is a video review of Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Now, Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is one of the latest tactical shooters from Ubisoft, and is this game worth your pairs of sixes, or are you going to be going through a royal flush here on the PS3 gaming blog? Now, Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is somewhat quite interesting. First off, the game is based on the same game engine as the first one, so graphically it's going to look about the same with a few minor graphic tweaks and updates. The big difference is with this game is obviously campaign mode. This time you're not playing as Logan from the first game, you're actually playing as Bishop. You create Bishop from the ground up, literally creating your virtual character through either their how they look face-wise, what equipment they have, what camos they wear, etc., etc. Now, awkwardly enough, the game takes place 5 years before the Vegas incident, where you and your teammates, actually 2 of those teammates were from Rainbow Six Vegas, but I'll get into that shortly, and just doing a routine mission, and it kind of goes wrong, but you and your team survives. Now, going fast forwarding a bit, the game takes place a few days before the Vegas incident, so you kind of get a sense of what happened before, what was building up to the point of the terrorist incident in Vegas, and you'll get some answers too. But I can't really spoil you what happens at the end. I'm just saying it's quite an interesting storyline to follow through. Now, gameplay-wise, it's very interesting. They added a new feature. If you press and hold the L2 button, you'll do a short run to help avoid grenades or help get into cover. And this is actually new to the Rainbow Six series. There was no running option at all, no sprinting, none whatsoever, in all the Rainbow Six games. But until now, there is now a sprint feature in Vegas 2, which to some might be an interesting new addition, and to others it might be going away from the Rainbow Six of what it was built up and made of. So yeah, that's a very interesting fact. And the game comes with new weapons. Obviously, there's loads of new weapons, some from past games that people have been wanting for, like their M4. It's in there once again. The British L8AR rifle, I think that's what it's called, is in there as well, and some other new goodies. The new system of the A.C.E.S system and everything else, if you get kills by shooting people in the head, behind, using explosives, you get points that goes towards this system, which can get you XP or new weapons and equipment, which is actually a very good thing. Of course, multiplayer-wise, there is still a ranking system where you rank up, but this time you just get new armor to wear and camo. The rest, your weapons and everything else, will be unlocked via the A.C.E.S system. Online multiplayer is it's good when it works. Sadly, the game right out of launch doors has been plagued with online multiplayer issues. These issues include unable to join games. They also unable to join games at all. You go into the game screen and you try to join one game, fails, try to join another game, it fails, try to join another game, and so on and so forth, it fails. Sometimes you manage to get into games, but there's also other problems too, like random game disconnections. I've noticed that during gameplay, I myself and actually a few others have been disconnected from the game. Now the server is still going sometimes, but usually the game server is closed, or the game server is still going on, but very few people in there. Now the maps are pretty standard. Maps you'll get, some of them are from the old Rainbow Six Vegas game, others from other Rainbow Six games, and a whole batch of new ones from Vegas too. Sad part is the maps from Rainbow Six Vegas, that only some of them made it other map favorites like Calypso Casino, which is highly favorited on both consoles, is missing in action so far, which is kind of a bit of a letdown since that was my favorite map to play on as well. The game can be played up to 14 players online with headset compatible, of course, but with these online issues, it does hamper the gameplay and does stop it from getting its full-on 5 out of 5. Now, overall, Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is a great game, but it's been hindered by these little instances. First off, the game's coding is basically the same thing as Vegas 2, so graphically, it's gonna probably look the same, but a bit better, and not as good as its 360 version, which has obviously gotten more graphic attention. Of course, the campaign does help mop up and finish the story in Vegas as well. You also get a new variety of weapons to use and maps to play on. But when it all comes down, I'm sorry about that. The A.C.E.S system does work actually, and it is actually pretty nice. Also, the campaign-wise, your kills can contribute to the A.C.E.S system and rank up higher as well. But overall, the game is just hampered by just simple like server-side issue problems that I've been personally having in this game, and I feel that this game is like it does not deserve to get 5 out of 5 or 4 that it possibly could get. It's just these online issues and also others that I've been experiencing it as well. It's just crazy. Another thing that really annoyed me is the gun repeating sound bug, a bug that is well known in the first game to being annoying as hell in both the online multiplayer, is back again, and we're hoping for a fix again with hopefully Ubisoft releasing a patch for the PS3 version. Also, I do know when you do start this game, it does take a long time to start up because it does install about 3 gigabytes of data onto it, which should help loading times and stuff like that. Overall, Rainbow Six Vegas 2 does wrap up a few things from Vegas 1. Online multiplayer is pretty good when it works. Campaign is fun and definitely rewarding now with the A.C.E.S system. And also there's other few things here and there that you can probably indulge yourself with. So I give Rainbow Six Vegas 2 a 4 out of 5.